It's me, Mikey Pipes. Did you miss me? I missed you. Let me just show you what I got in the mail today. Really, really love this stuff, by the way. Amazing. Some of you guys are just beautiful, beautiful people. Look what I got. I got a letter from a gentleman named Jeff who lives not too far away in North Belmore. He sent me this letter. Mikey Pipes, I recently located, your YouTube channel about a month ago, and I think it's great. Since the content is raw and uncut, it's something different you see on YouTube. You got that right, Jeff. I'm located in Long Island, North Belmore, hoping to use you for my air conditioning next season. I would love to help, Jeff. There are some things I wanted to send you, so I'll be sending a care package, and you should have it in the next day or two. The items are these easy trays. Here's one of them. They're collapsible. Look at that. They expand. They're magnetic, and it's pretty cool. I love it. And he also sent me this Nipix twin grip. It's pretty cool. Thank you so much, Jeff. And we're going to send you some stickers, all right? And they're going to go out in the mail today or tomorrow. Letters like this, and even gifts. Forget about the gifts, but letters like this, really, 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 from the bottom of my heart, I just can't thank you guys enough. But letters like this motivate me to create more amazing content to feed you, because I know you're hungry, and I know there's a lot of other YouTube channels out there that do plumbing and HVAC, but I try to throw my own twist on things, and I hope I make you guys laugh and, sometimes cry. But I hope, my goal with this channel when I first started was, just to have fun and to show what I do and what my company does. And, we take pride in what we do. So the purpose of this channel is to, educate, and show off the work that we do, but also have a good time with a little bit of entertaining value. I try to be funny, and I also, show interaction with my clients, and how a professional should engage with, your client. So thank you so much, Jeff. All right, let's get on with it. All right, on my way to my next service call. Customer lives in Valley Stream, not too far from our shop. And his pilot keeps going out on his water heater that he says is at least as old as he is. And he doesn't sound like a teenager. He sounds like an older gentleman. So let's see what is going to happen. Let's see. Stay tuned. Good morning. Okay, no problem. Let's go see what's going on here. Looks like someone recently replaced a cast iron. How are you? Here for the hot water issue?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me what's going on.
So from time to time, I'm away for a bit.
Okay.
Every time I leave, I turn the thermostat way down, and more often than not, when I come back, I just turn it back up to the normal setting, and it comes right on.
Okay.
But this time the pipe light was off. It has been on a couple of occasions, and I would light it, and it would stay lit. But for some reason, this time I'm lighting it. It's lighting, but it's not staying lit.
Well, let's go see.
Excuse the condition. I'm doing some
Home improvements.
yeah, some home improvement.
Well, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Exactly.
And that's an older heater.
Yeah.
Kenmore.
It's an older Kenmore, but she works wonderful.
Okay.
Like I said, I would normally turn it down when I was away for like 3 weeks. So I've been gone for 3 weeks. Turn it down, and for some reason it's lighting, but it's not staying lit.
Okay. Let's see what's going on. So right now it's off. I see the gas is in the off position. All right. You got a lot of rust down here, but I don't see any water, so that's a good sign. Now, you mentioned you go away, I guess for a longer period of time, and you lower it to like vacation or pilot lighting?
I would take it right down to the edge of the orange.
Okay. All right, so let's try to relight this first and see what happens. Down pilot. We have a flame there now.
Right.
And we're gonna hold this down for about a minute.
Right.
And see what happens.
It stays lit.
Okay.
Once you release the plunger, it goes out
Immediately.
immediately.
Okay. Well, let's give that a minute and see what happens. All right, about a minute, and she instantly goes out. So more than likely, we have a bad thermocouple. We'll change that out. All right, so let's start with this. How'd you hear about us?
You know what? I just Googled.
Google.
I just Googled, man.
Gotta love Google. Alphabet.
Yeah.
You know, taking over the world. Like.
You know what? You guys were the first ones to show up. So.
Oh.
And I checked the address and I said, huh.
Yeah, right down the block.
But yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these plumbers, you know, they're not even real companies online. You know, they're just like, they just try to take advantage of, like, you know, towns, you know, like Valley Stream Plumbing. There's no such thing as Valley Stream Plumbing, you know. But there's a lot of out there. We're a real company.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that.
Yeah, there's doesn't exist.
Wow.
But it's like all the, you know, they market, you know.
Right.
It's all about, you know, placement online.
Right.
So this is coming out, and we can change the flame sensor. See, look at all the debris on there too. Wow. You have a little trash can or a little bag?
Yeah, I can get it back.
Or a bucket?
Yeah.
I didn't anticipate
Right.
all of this. And I'm probably, you know what, I'm also gonna, let's see, I'm thinking about contemplating getting the vacuum in there, but. Okay, look at all that. Oh, more. Actually, let me just, there you go. All right, that's nice and clean now. So like I said, if this doesn't work, you know, the next thing would be, you know, I say replace the water heater, but you can replace the gas valve, but they want you to replace, you know, the way they price gas valves, it's they want you to replace the heater. So, let's see. We'll take this one out of there. Sometimes they don't want to be cooperative. No, this one came right out. And the tip, looks like there's a little crack there. It's swollen at the top. All right, hopefully that's it. Hopefully. Wouldn't be a bad idea to replace this heater anyway, but let's see if we can buy you some time.
Right. She's been good, man.
She's been reliable.
She's been reliable.
All right, now I'm gonna get that back in there. There's a little slot that it goes into. Gotta get that in there. And then we'll relight and get in there. Okay. Put you right in there. Perfect. Good. Let's tighten this up. Jamming.
Yeah, you know it, huh?
Yep. Jamming.
Hey, man.
Jamming. Jam. I want to jam with you.
Busy. I know, you didn't expect me to answer, right? I know. I just got, no, I just got home today, though. After the, I've been gone for like 3 weeks, yeah. I know, almost a month, yeah. Alright. Huh? Exactly.
Let's get this up there. All right. So hopefully this works. We're gonna know in about 60 seconds or so. All right, we're gonna hold that down to pilot. It's gonna purge some of the gas out. some of the air, I mean.
Right.
So I disconnected everything. We'll take our flame, relight the pilot, and hold that down and see what happens. Yeah, well, cast iron too, this pure New Yorker. You know. All right, so now the pilot is on. Let's put the combustion chamber plate pack on. Sorry, get you in there like that, and let's turn it to on. And now we'll go to hot, and we got ignition. Look at that, Houston. We have ignition. The heater is either marked incorrectly or they piped it in the wrong way. See, that says hot, and that says cold. But if you take a look at the piping, the darker color pipe on copper will always be cold, right? So this is technically cold water. This is your hot water. Now, if you follow the washing machine, you know the hot is on the left side, right, with the lighter color pipe, and the cold is the darker color pipe. It just naturally happens, right? So we follow the cold. That's cold, but they piped it in the wrong way. Or either that, or it's labeled the wrong way. Well, I've never seen that before. That's unique. But it works. It works. See, manufactured for Sears. This is probably a Ream, 1996. Well, actually, maybe 98, based on the serial number. Well, it's definitely not 1963, that's for sure. Yeah, an old 40 gallon. Well, you got some more life on her again.
Yeah, I guess so. She's been working.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Look at that. And again, if you're not really around that much, it's, keep putting it to vacation mode, or the pilot lighting. That's fine. I don't suggest you put this to pilot. Just you can lower it all the way down to the lowest setting, and it'll just keep the pilot flame on. And when you get back, you turn it back up, and you should be good. All right, easy peasy service call, keeping it simple. Thermocouple, I call it a pilot flame sensor. Simple replacement on that ancient water heater. Got him up and running, bought him some time. One just little bit of information which I explained to the client off camera, and the only concern I have with him turning the gas valve temperature control all the way down to pilot lighting is the age of the tank. It's used to having that temperature constant, and if you were to lower that temperature, the laws of physics apply, expansion and contraction. And again, a concern, only because of the age. I don't think it may or may not be relevant, but I'd like to get your feedback out there. You have this water heater that's 25 years old, 1996, 2006, yeah, so about 25 years old. Is there any ill effects by lowering that down, would the laws of physics do some harm to this heater? If there's a crack or it's going to leak regardless, but I would think with it cool water, it will contract, and as it heats up, it expands. But I don't know. Let me get your thoughts and feedback down in the comment section down below. Much appreciated. And if you guys want any stickers, details, free stickers that is, details in the description box down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing. There's no cost or obligation, and it helps support the channel, and motivates me to create more great and amazing content. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be well, God bless, stay safe.